Khalil, the Hello Sports Board, coming to you live here, Lee's Virginia Loud Carrier, guys. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you guys about the fact that the Knicks are 3-1, by the way, which they are. The Knicks they're one win away, guys. I know they are. Also, get you guys into the fact that the Wolves are 3-1 against the pathetic Warriors, which I know they are, by the way. Also, Kyle Snyder was arrested, by the way, and he's among 16 that was arrested. I'll tell you guys about that for sure. Also, get you guys for the Chiefsaholic. He gets a 32-year sentence and lays on details on trial, which she is. By the way, that's all there is to say about that. And then also the Mavs, they won the draft lottery last night, which they did. That's all that you got, and much more others comes by the way. I'll get you guys to it. First things first, guys. The Knicks are 3-1 against those pathetic against the Celtics. Now Tatum, he has an injured leg or an ankle, and he was on a wheelchair, by the way. So the Knicks, they don't disappoint. But prayers out to Jason Tatum. He's dealing with the leg and ankle injury, so not good for Tatum, which is really not. So, but the Knicks overall, they did good last night. I know they made good on their behalf. I know that they did. The Knicks, you're 1 win away. You're 1 win away. Also, news by the way, guys, that the Wolves, they're also 1 win away. They're 3-1 against pathetic Warriors. So wow, Wolves got their number, by the way. And Wolves are 1 win away, but they never disappoint either. Wow, Wolves looking good as ever. News also, by the way, guys, that Kyle Snyder was among 16 men that was arrested. Last week in a prostitution probe. And Snyder responded to a fake internet ad that authorities posted in an effort to catch anyone illegally paying for sex. Snyder set up a date with an undercover agent at a hotel, and he showed up less than a half hour later. Snyder gave cash and requested oral sex. Snyder was apprehended and charged for engaging in prostitution by uniformed cops inside the hotel room. Snyder was issued a court of summons to be in court on May 19th. Kane hates May 19th, by the way, guys. And also, he's out of the scene. That's all there is. You need to know, guys. So Snyder was among 16 individuals that was arrested on a prostitution probe. And that's right now, especially what's been going on with Dade Dunson, right? But really, the trial is on the way for that. That's some other is you need to know, guys. So really not good with Kyle Snyder, which is really not. Also, news also, by the way, guys, that the Mavs, they just won the draft lottery last night with 1.8% odds, by the way. Cooper Flagg was selected as one pick, by the way, guys. So that should be interesting next month, which it should be. So that's all just got to look forward to, guys. Also, notice also, by the way, guys, that see, Chiefsaholic Xaviar Babudar was sentenced to 32 years in jail for a string of robberies, 7 to 11 robberies, by the way, in 7 states from 2022 to 23. Babudar will serve an additional 14 and a half years in the Oklahoma penitentiary after his federal term ends. Now, Babudar pled guilty in Oklahoma to robbery and with a firearm, assault while masked or disguised, and removing electronic monitoring device whilst on the run, by the way. December 16, 2022. Now, also said right here that armed robbery of Tulsa Teachers Credit Union. Robberies were fueled by gambling addiction that he had. And also had a troubled childhood, which he did as well. And it was left him homeless, by the way. Now, Babudar was in Bixby, Oklahoma, pointing a black CO2 pistol at a bank teller at Credit Union before leaving with $150K on his hands. He got caught by February 23rd and out on a bond. He got $100K winnings from two bets on the Chiefs Kingdom. He moved his GPS device going on the run after robbing banks in Sparks, Nevada, and El Dorado Hills, Cali. Babudar was detained by the FBI back in July 2023. He was accused of a string of unsolved robberies through midterm in Tennessee of last year, through Mizzou and Tennessee of last year. Babudar entered a plea deal and was in the West District of Mizzou's court and admitted to stealing 800K plus in 11 robberies in 7 states and laundered proceeds to casinos. Babudar is sent to the max security prison in Colorado's known as the Alcatraz of Rockies. So yeah, if you guys remember that the Chiefsaholic, by the way, Xaviar Babudar was now sentenced to he was accused of 11 robberies, by the way. He has now been sentenced to 32 years in jail for these robberies, which he has. So that's all there is. You need to know that, guys, as well. He built a GPS device, and he was accused of these robberies, which he was. But honestly, he could have wrote a restitution check, and that's all there is. You need to know that, guys. So, guys, your thoughts about this, guys, let me know about that. I'll address the response to that. Also, I'm news also, guys, that Zebo's being investigated on domestic battery charge, by the way. The incident last September. And the cops say a woman told them Zebo battered her during a 2024 debacle in the LA area home. Now, woman even told cops that even showed cops photos of the visible injuries by hands of Zebo. So Zebo has not been charged or detained just yet, though not apprehended, but there could be a little bit of around for Zebo as well. You know, Zach Randolph, by the way, guys, for Zebo. But honestly, not good for Zebo, just really not. And that's all there is you need to know that, guys, as well. So that's all to say about that. Also, guys, some others. The Mavs, I told you, the Mavs, they just won the 2025 draft lottery with 1.8% odds. Flagg is the one pick. So your thoughts about that, guys? Also, guys, the latest on the Data Survive probe. So Cassie, who is now in the stands, by the way, she says that she was battered, she was destroyed by Data. She says that Data stomped on her, destroyed her at one of the LA hotels, and while a male escort from a Diddy dumpster fires by Daniel Phillip, and she tried to get out of harm's way, which she did, and she details how things went down there. This is day 2 of the trial, by the way, and it's gonna be interesting how this all plays out. But the male escort, the Diddy dumpster male escort by the name of Daniel Phillip, believed that Cassie was in grave danger, informing her to bail out of Diddy Dunzo after seeing Diddy Dunzo batter her at the Jumeirah Essex House Hotel on the Intercontinental LA Century City in Beverly Hills Hotel. Now the video was shown for that from 2016, and the video was already been shown for 20. Now the video of that 2016 incident was shown, by the way, at the LA Hotel, and she said that Diddy done so through a vase right at her, threw all sorts of stuff right at her, at her direction, and basically, Phillips says that Cass was out staying with they done stuff right. He was destroying. He said, now Phillips says that says to Cassie, why are you saying all this guy? Well, he's trying to destroy you. And then they done so took a photo of the driver's license as a threat. They done so paid 100K to bury the 2016 video of him attacking Cassie at the LA hotel. He paid that as a bribe, by the way, of the Cassie mugging and not saying anything about it at the IC Hotel in Century City, LA. Now, the LAPD officer, Israel Flores, Diddy done so made Daniel Phillips have sex with Cassie. It also made him urinate on Cassie's mouth while Diddy Dumpster Fire watched and recorded the whole thing. Now Phillips is going to testify again, and Cassie, she's testifying right now already though. She details how things went down though, and says right the Phillips paid around 500K, 100K, 100 to 5K or 6K. he and Cassie had sex lasting for 10 hours. They recorded this. Cassie tried to escape catastrophe. Now, Daddy Dunzo was stopping her tracks. As you can see from everyone always saw from the video from 2016 that mugging that Cassie was in for by Daddy Dunzo. Everyone saw the video for themselves. But it needs to say that Daddy Dunzo still face life behind bars. Now, Cassie, she's already testifying right now. By the way, guys, I can say about that. But it's gonna be real interesting to see what new info she's going to provide to everybody out there. And I mean, Cassie, we're rooting for you. And she may be in the whole Speak Out Me Too category, which she is, by the way. She details her experiences, from her traumatic experiences, from Daddy Dunzo. And she wants him in jail, as far as I know. But there are going to be other witnesses that are going to be testifying as well against Daddy Dunzo as well during this trial. That's all there is you need to know on that, guys, as well. So we'll see how it all plays out, guys. So, guys, and she's pregnant with the third kid up, by the way, on the way with Alex Fine. So that's all there is you need to know that, guys. So a lot of question answers are going to be solved. That's all there is you got to know for that, guys. So trial is still ongoing, which is, by the way, and Cassie, she is there. Also, another news here I want to get you into, by the way, that Oswaldo Cabrera was in an ambulance after he slid during home base after he suffered an left ankle injury, by the way. But the Yanks would beat the Mariners 11-5, which did, by the way, as well. That's all you got for that. So get well. Oswaldo Cabrera. Also, other baseball news here. Braves beat the Nats 4-3. The Guards beat the Brewers 5-0. You saw Tigers beat the Wrestlers 14-2. The Guards beat the Phillies 3-2. The Mets they defeated the Pirates 4-3. The Cubs they defeated the Marlins 5-2. The Angels beat the Padres 9-5. The Royals they defeated the Astros 10-5. Rangers beat the Rockies 2-1. The D-backs beat the Giants 2-1. So you got to know for that guys as well. Also, some hockey news here. The Canes are 3-1 because the Caps they didn't get back into it. Also, 3-1 against Vegas Golden Knights. That's all there you got to know for that, guys. Also, news, by the way, guys, that Adaris Till was charged for negligent child abuse without causing bodily harm or injury, and soliciting another, by the way, for prostitution, lewdness, or assignation. Taylor was out on a $6K bond. That's all there is. Yeah, if he's convicted, by the way, he could be facing life behind bars. That's all the news you got to know for that, guys. Also, just announced last night, it's going to be Punk and CM Punk and Sami Zayn taking on Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker at Saturday night's main event. So check it out, guys. That's a week from Saturday. Also, guys, Tory Lanez was stabbed 14 times, suffered collapsed lungs, 7 times in the back, 4 in the torso, twice in the back of the head, and once on the left side of his face by angry inmate at the Cali Correctional Institute, by the way, and he's being hospitalized for the injuries. So thoughts prayers out Tory Lanez. Do you guys remember that Tory Lanez was sentenced to he's sentenced, by the way, for shooting Megan Thee Stallion on the foot back in Dumpster Fire 2020. And that's all there is you need to know that, guys, as well. So yeah. Not good there, real not good there at all. They're really not good at all. Also, Alex Morgan, another news, Alex Morgan, she's an SD San Diego Wave investor. Big investor opportunity in that. Also, the Eagles versus the Bears on November 28th, by the way, which there is, by the way. Also, guys, Salma Hayek, Penalt, Livy Dunn, Jordan Childs, and Lauren Chan. They're the cover stars for the Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Magazine 2025. Big congrats to them on that. Well, more than this for them. That's all there is. You need to know that, guys, as well. That's all to say about that, guys. So you get the thoughts, guys, on that. Also, guys, let's see here. What we got? Lil Weezy kicks out his ex, Danielle Bedard, and her daughter as well during Mother's Day this past Sunday, and she says that Danielle was attacking her for no apparent reason, and they already broken up. And he's also and she says that Lil Weezy is accused of abuse. So, guys, what are your thoughts about this? Let me know about that, because I'll just respond to that as well. And she already pinpointed this yesterday. So, details are expensive. So, guys, what are your thoughts, guys? Let me know about this. I'll just respond as well, buddy. Also, some news also by the way, guys that oh yeah, Chiefs versus the Broncos is gonna be a Christmas night. Thoughts on that, guys? I'll just respond as well, buddy. Also, another one. What's that, brother? What's up to Stevie Wonder, Stevie Colbert, Darius Rucker, Rob Pattinson, Joe Lewis, Dennis the Menace Rodman, Morgan Wallen, Candace Akola, Jackson Dart, Mika Abdallah, Ronnie Coleman, Glamby, Flo, Pusha T, Baby Tate. You also got HRH Collection, Dawn Harper, Nelson, PK Subban, Carius Whitaker, Quad Webb, and Zurich and Zurich Lunsford. Send them my brother wishes out. Tweet some people should just do something. That's all news you got. No, guys. That's all to say about that. That's everything to say on that, guys. All right, ladies. That's gonna do it there for the Khalil Sports Boy. Like, subscribe to Khalil Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook page. But also, guys, hails for Travis Kells and Travis Kells was seen at the Amazon fronts. By the way, guys. And I pray to us for Travis because they get engaged. I pray they get married soon. So that's something to look forward to, by the way, guys. All right, ladies, that's going to do it there for the Khalil Sports Boy. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook page. But I know, so guys, what do you thought your responses of Knicks becoming 3-1 against the Celtics on that, guys? Also, guys, Tatum is dealing with a leg or ankle injury. Thoughts prayers out to him. Also, guys, there was a Mavs win the draft lottery last night with 1.8 odds, and Cooper Flagg selected to be #1 pick. Thoughts about that, guys, as well. What do you thoughts on Kyle Snyder being among 16 visits that was apprehended in a prostitution probe last week? Thoughts about that, guys? We're waiting him. What thoughts on the Wolves becoming 3-1 against pathetic Warriors? I don't know about that, guys. I'll just as well, buddy. Also, guys, can the Cavs get back into it? By the way, as they are 1-3 against the Canes, which are by the way. Also, Oilers are 3-1 against the Vegas Golden Knights. Thoughts about that, guys, as well? Just respond as well, buddy. And Cash is still on the stand, by the way. She is, by the way. She details her traumatic experience, by the way, from Dave Dunstifier. So that, guys, and trial will be still ongoing, which is, by the way, as well. Also, guys, send your brother wish out to Stevie Wonder, Stephen Colbert, Darius Rucker, Rob Pattinson, Joe Lewis, Dennis the Menace Rodman, Morgan Wallen, Candace Akola, Jackson Dart, Mika Abdallah, Ronnie Coleman, Glamby Flo, Pusha T, Baby Tate, HRH Collection, Dawn Harper, Nelson, PK Subban, Carius Whitaker, Quad Webb, and Zunsford. So send my brother wishes out, tweets and blue should do that. So long as you got nobody. I'll bet for breaking news, short times that updates and my soon to hold on more than close sports. Everything's later. You got that's all to say, guys. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe. Bye bye.